And good evening, everyone. Jackie's off tonight. A baby from Batavia is dead. His stepmother is behind bars, charged with putting poison in his juice. News 4's Lori Schultz is following this very disturbing story tonight. Lori?
Well, Don, investigators in Elmira and Batavia have been working this case for 4 months now. Yesterday, they made an arrest and accused an Elmira woman of poisoning her stepson.
Andrew Sanfrini would be 2 years old now, had he not been poisoned to death 4 months ago. His 24-year-old stepmother, Melissa Engelhardt, now stands accused of first-degree manslaughter. Her arrest on Thursday came as a shock to Batavia residents who find the allegations disturbing.
It's just so sad, and you wonder just what's happening in this world.
There's sick people in the world, but it's getting worse. Something's got to get done, It's getting real bad.
Andrew lived with his mother, Kristen Sanfrini, in Batavia, but had arranged visitations with his biological father, George Engelhardt, and his wife in Elmira. The baby was on a visit there last fall when he died. Batavia police were contacted immediately to notify the biological mother of his death. No one knew then that he had been poisoned. Swine flu was suspected.
You start thinking, what could it be? What are the possibilities? And at that time, there was a lot of talk about the swine flu. And there was some thought that possibly it could be, a swine flu case. And but the medical examiner did an excellent job, and they, within a week's time, advised that wasn't the case here.
I think it was a poisoning.
Yes, it was a poisoning.
So that's somewhat of a bombshell dropped in the family now.
It certainly was.
I tried to track down the baby's mom in Batavia, only to find out that she and her parents traveled to Elmira to face the accused in court. While Batavia police assisted in the case, Elmira detectives led it, and they're very limited at what they can say right now because the investigation is ongoing. Non-police sources filled in some shocking details. The accused is pregnant, possibly with twins. Allegedly, she poured antifreeze, which contains methanol, into her stepson's juice. At this time, police don't believe Andrew's dad was involved in his death. And Andrew's dad and stepmom were at his funeral in Batavia last fall. A few people who attended spoke to me off camera today, saying the accused acted strangely with not a tear in her eye. This morning, she returned to Elmira City Court for a hearing after pleading not guilty to charges last night. Live, Lori Schultz, News 4.